Monster Call, aka Linus Frost, and I wanted to do a little video because I was annoyed due to the fact that live action version of Avatar Last Airbender got approved for season 2, which is The Book to Earth, which in the anime version, it's one where he used his Toph basing, which is the blind bandit. And it turns out that, like most areas of entertainment and film, a blind person is being portrayed by a person who is not blind. Yes, I know that the actress they picked for Toph has a disability, but I still feel like it's disservice to those in the blind community that it's still being portrayed by someone that either has full vision or in other areas like Daredevil and other shows where it's someone that has no vision problem and they still pretend to be blind.
I mean, are there even blind actors?
They are, but in a lot of cases for them, they're doing small scenes. Like, for example, on NCIS, there was a girl whose parents had been kidnapped and she was blind. But for an episode that runs for an hour, she is only on screen for 10 minutes.
Oh, do you think it's better to have a actor that actually is blind or low vision, or somebody off screen that's blind or visually impaired being like a consultant?
Now see, this is where me and a friend had a disagreement upon, is that he said that there were consultants on the show, but because of the fact that Toph was originally created by a blind martial artist, and that's who she is presented by, like, created from, I still don't agree with the idea because it's still the idea of a person fully sighted still pretending. They don't understand the same difficulties or hardships because they didn't grow up with that situation. And my friend also pointed out that the reason why most people that are blind or low vision don't get these roles is due to the fact that it's not accessible, or either themselves or those working with them will be in danger of getting hurt. Which I just agree with. Because I grew up doing theater, and there are ways to be on stage or in front of camera and not be able to see and still be safe. But for this to pull off, you need someone that's good at being a director, being able to adapt the script to make it easier for you, and also having supported cast that won't either be vain or jealous, making the assumption that you're getting special treatment when in reality you're just getting assistance. Ways this would be done is that when I was doing performance, the stage would have marking tape on the outside of the stage to make sure that I didn't go too far off and fall. And when it came to set up the scenes, either I had already in place before the lights went up, or in situations where I'd come on stage, I would have a cast member help me get to my spot or help me off into the windows, so therefore I wouldn't break character or break fourth wall when performing. And I feel like you can do this on sets too, because when you're filming, you have marks, you have placements. So I feel like you use different textures or people that are out of the screenshot that could be dialed towards your spots.
So there could be tactile marking on their spot and then have a sighted person lead them to the spot.
Right. Especially now, since a lot of things are done with CGI and green screens, you could always have it not show either that way. Now, I know that despite me being annoyed that it's still not my choice and he's being tasked for these parts, it's still up to Hollywood, the media. And I know for some cases that they believe that if the actors are wearing special glasses, it's still the same idea of them being blind or low vision. However, I do like the idea that there is an actor. I'm not saying his name because the movie he's in totally grossed me out. But he apparently had went to a school for the blind for a year and wore sleep shades to have the whole experience of being blind. And I feel like if more actors did that, maybe it wouldn't be as annoying or as, irritating seeing them portraying these roles.
Well, it's not a mockery to the community.
Exactly. So another subject where people say, "Oh, that hurts you're blind," is the whole concept for Avatar is being able to do martial arts and fighting. Again, you do not need vision to be a fighter. We are taught at a young age how to use some self-defense, and anyone can learn it. So the idea that you have to have vision in order to fight someone, I still think is stupid. So I know this probably sounds like a rant, and I know this is my own opinion, but it's just frustrating when you see people that are hard of hearing or deaf, people in wheelchairs, being on Broadway, being in film, being in live theater, and we're still not being represented. I think that's my takeaway and the annoyance with this, is that it feels like when it comes to being blind or low vision, we're still stuck with all these stereotypes and we're still being treated like we were in the 1800s. Where a lot of other disabilities, it seems like more people are being embraced of them.
And like you said, even if our community is represented in media, it's not by a blind or low vision actor, it's by a sighted actor.
Right. So it still feels like that society still hasn't really set who we are. And we're still being forced to fit the norms that society has created, even though it's created based on facts that aren't true. So let me know what you guys think, if you agree or disagree, or if you feel the same way, or if you have other thoughts or things I didn't mention. Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. And always embrace what makes you unique. Bye!